done when it's done processing. To be sure. Welcome to Blue Collar Crypto, part of the World of Ability Podcast Network. My name is Sue Roscoff, and I am sub-hosting today for the one and only Tim Terosian. Blue Collar Crypto is a brainchild, basically, of Tim Terosian. He is here on Sundays at 4 p.m. and at 5:30 p.m. Central. Today happens to be a holiday. Today is Easter Sunday, 2026, and with that, I am in the privileged seat of guest hosting for Tim. So we are, like I said before, part of the World of Ability Podcast Network, and we do have quite a few different shows that take place over the course of a week and over the course of a month. So I'm just going to highlight briefly here how you can find out more information and what is new and upcoming, because we do have a lot of new shows starting, which, if you haven't heard yet, you need to tune in, because all of our hosts are doing some impressive things to add to the mix. So on Sundays, excuse me, we have, again, Blue Collar Crypto.
Sue, you're on mute.
I'm muted? How am I muted? You go to the, can you hear me at all? This is kind of wild. I should not be muted.
You're muted,
okay,
then you're unmuted, so I hear you.
Okay, well, I'm, just so you know, I believe it was actually a phone glitch, because no buttons were hit and suddenly you could hear me again. So, all good. We are doing the best we can. We actually are on the road right now, so we are at the mercy of what the towers are allowing here. But I was highlighting here on Mondays, we have Santa's VIP panel, which is actually kind of a live stream of a networking group. So if you want to be known, if you want to get to know more people, more businesses, if you want others to know about you, that is a very, very strategically good opportunity to hook up with Santa's VIP panel. He runs the first and third Mondays at 5 p.m. Central. All times I share today will be the Central Time Zone. So that means he'll be on tomorrow. Do you want to meet Santa? Of course you do! Check it out. And to find out more about him directly, santapapajohn.com. Again, santapapajohn.com. You can find him on all social medias as well, especially TikTok. That is huge. He is a definite influencer on TikTok. So if you haven't met him yet, you want to, you need to. Really, really great guy. Monday evening, 6:30 p.m. Central. As always, we have Project Die Hard, Mission Monday Update. Project Die Hard is a veteran organization all about preventing veteran suicide and providing hope to our veterans with that. So there's been a ton going on this past week. Tune in tomorrow night to find out the updates and highlights of what that all is. I know last week we did have, as always, the first Wednesday of the month, which would have been last Wednesday, our veteran breakfast. It takes place at the IHOP in Paducah, Kentucky. That is every first Wednesday of the month. Again, IHOP in Paducah, Kentucky. If I caught the numbers correctly, we had somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 veterans that joined the breakfast, 5 of which were brand spanking new, first-timers. So proud to hear that number, that we are still, like every month, there are new people coming in. I'm excited to see when we are going to break that 50 number, break 60. I want to see how soon we can break 100 at an event, at a single event. I know over the course of the entire last year, we were, 500-ish for the year. So I'm hoping this year we can double that, because there are so many wonderful veterans that live in the area there. we definitely can make that happen. So if you know vets in the Paducah, Kentucky area, let them know to show up at the IHOP in Paducah on the first Wednesday of the month. Also, over the weekend, there has been a big event in Kentucky as well called Tater Days. That is going on literally as we speak. I know the big end of it includes a parade that's happening tomorrow, so that there'll be a lot to report on that tomorrow night as well. Tuesdays, Ashby Bridge Podcast, Tuesday mornings, 11 a.m. Suzanne is an amazing host, and she brings knowledge, she brings all sorts of wonderful things that she shares on Tuesday evening. World of Pets podcast takes place at 8 p.m. World of Waters at 2 p.m. That is actually on a brief hiatus right now, but that will be back soon. And again, all of these podcasts have channels on YouTube, and stick around. I will fill you in soon here on how you can find those. That's Tuesday. Wednesdays, we have in the evening radio show where you'll find me. So come on and join us for live on River West Radio, actually at riverwestradio.com. Ability MKE Now. That's at 7:30 p.m. And directly after that, we record an episode for the TDC Today Show communities. TDC is the Disability Channel. The show again, TDC Today Show communities. That also is Wednesday evening. Thursdays, actually we've got several shows that are either just started or about to start. And I am pretty sure I do not have all the times off the top of my head here, but we have Lori Cleverly has started a little while ago, like a couple months ago, started Clever Adventures. That is a travel program. If you are planning to travel with anyone that has special needs of any sort, she's your contact. She's your person because she's done it all. She knows all the tips and tricks and can do all the planning for you. So find out more with Clever Adventures on Thursdays. And some of these shows are like the second and fourth Thursdays, so I believe that includes hers. We have some new shows that are starting. Greg Boone has a pets-focused show, and we also have Tim Miller with also a pets-focused show. You'll have to check out the website for more details on times and names of those. Then we have Dan Fridays. The second and fourth Friday, Paige has been with us for quite a while now. Paige Spears. Choose Greater Health at 2 o'clock on Fridays. Then we have every Friday, 4 p.m. Central, is the one and only John Petro Sr. with his show Revolutionize Your Marketing. He shows up with us every week and sometimes as a guest, sometimes does not. Either way, it's a compelling, wonderful episode of again, the tricks, things you would not know otherwise, and stories like you wouldn't believe. So tune in for his programming. And then on the second Friday of the month, World of Nutrition. That is hosted by the lovely Marilyn Lemaire out of Hawaii. That show runs 1 o'clock Hawaii time, which at this point is 6 o'clock our time. During the winter months, it actually is earlier for us. It backs up to 5 o'clock. That's where if you know it's at 1 o'clock Hawaii time, you always know you can hop online and figure out the translation. Currently, and through the summer here, it'll be 1 o'clock Central. Or, I'm sorry, 1 o'clock Hawaii as it translates to 6 o'clock Central. And then on the second and fourth Fridays, we have a newer program that is taking place with Robert Bucklin. Street Smart Success is actually a book he has written. You can find that on Amazon. So you can go ahead and tune in for Possibilities to Prosperity. That is on the second and fourth Fridays at 7 p.m. Now rolling on into Saturdays. So I'm going to give Kurt the heads up if he's hearing us. We did just have a glitch in our signal. Hopefully we're back on here. But you might be host now, so I may be leaning on you. Oh, we are good yet? Okay, excellent. So back to Saturdays. World of Ability. This is the World of Ability Podcast Network. Our flagship program runs from 1 until 3 on Saturdays. runs very much open house style. Come on in and join us when you would like. We would love to have you, highlight you, talk to you, all the things. That's every Saturday from 1 to 3. On the first Saturday of the month, we also have Cece. She does Ability Now at 4 o'clock Central. We do have other programs that are in the works. We have several programs that have retired. All of the above can be found on our YouTube page. Go to YouTube, search up at Ability Network. Again, youtube.com/@Ability Network. Channels to be found on there. Most of them are there. I know we have a couple of the newer ones that I need to get posted on there, but they are coming soon. And you can also find our website with past programs, with links, with information. You'll find that at the website is www.worldofability.canva.site. Actually, I think let me try that again. worldofability.my.canva.site. worldofability.my.canva.site. And you will find lots and lots of info there. And as always, you can reach out to us. My email address, anything that has to do with the World of Ability Podcast Network, reach me at abilityradio@gmail.com. Again, my name is Sue Rostock. You can reach me at abilityradio@gmail.com. And for all of us here with the World of Ability Podcast Network, we look forward to hearing from you and joining us when you can. I would love to have you as a guest on any of these programs, so reach out, find out more. We'd love to hear from you directly. Again, my name is Sue Rostock with the World of Ability Podcast Network, and as always,